Yo, what's going on? My name's Nick. But yeah, Brian, he's like my brother, but he's gonna be in the oil fields probably for the rest of this year. So if I do continue on with this YouTube stuff, it's probably just gonna be seeing, this ugly face right here. You won't really see Brian much unless he comes back and visits. But I mean, we go by the name Universal Minds. Our channel is mainly like, I guess you could say, really just to help anybody out, like if with advice, I guess you could say like a philosophical conversations, Also, man, don't even roast me. Like, I wasn't gonna do this video because I need a haircut bad. Like, I ain't even got a hairline right now. But don't roast me. So yeah. And also, like, after this video, maybe DM me on Instagram, comment in the comment section on what y'all want to see, because as of right now I don't really know what video to do it on, like what to do my videos on, but just let me know. So the topic for this video is, or the question is, what's the purpose of life? I don't want to sound biased when I say this, because it's gonna be very one-sided, but anyways, I believe that the purpose of life is to, like what XXX Tentacion said, to evolve in the mind, like make your mindset grow. Basically, don't be persuaded by what others do. Choose your own path in life. Like Brian says also, the purpose of life is to leave a mark of yourself. Make a mark in this earth, like a remembrance of yourself. Basically, like you're painting a picture of yourself that you want others to visualize you as. I mean, who really cares what people think about you, but I mean, once you're gone, you can't really sit back and continue to paint this picture and grow as a person. So the purpose of life is to really choose your own path and guide yourself down that path in a positive way, and continue to stretch for growth. And growth could be mentally, physically, whatever, your heart desires, whatever. But whatever you do, don't follow other people's steps. Be a leader. Continue to. Basically, the purpose of life is to find inner peace with yourself. Don't try and meet someone else's idealism before you meet your own idealism. As in, don't try and make somebody else happy if you can't even make yourself happy. You need to learn to love yourself before you can love somebody else. At the end of the day, all you really have is yourself. You got your friends, you got your family who are obviously going to be there, but one day they're not going to be there. Like, let's say they move, they die, whatever it is, you need to really learn that all you can do is rely on yourself, because at the end of the night, your friends, your family, they're not going to be laying next to you at night holding your hand. They're not going to guide you through everything in life. You need to learn to really just grow as a person by yourself. Don't rely on others. Yeah, it's great to be social. It's great to know people, because that's what we're here for. We're humans. We're meant to socialize. But you really need to grow on your own and learn to, like, pull yourself away from others. Not necessarily like be alone, but you need to learn to just really do your own thing. Because say one day, like, you rely on somebody, like your best friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your dad, your mom, your sister, brother, cousin, whatever. One day that person's not going to be here. What are you going to do? You're going to go crazy. You're going to be insane. Like, you're not going to know what to do because you're used to being helped through everything. So the purpose of life is obviously to grow as a person, but most importantly, to find inner peace with yourself. Because if you're not satisfied with yourself, then what's your purpose here? Like, you need to learn. And life's a bitch. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Life's hard. But what you need to really do is make life your bitch. If things aren't going your way, make them go your way. Make them go your way. I mean, when I say all this stuff, I don't mean like, oh, if you're going through something where you need help, don't be afraid to reach for help. Like, that's not what I mean. But what I'm saying is, if you're always asking for help, maybe you should try and figure out the situation in your head on your own. Because like I said, one day, the person that you rely on, the person that holds your hand through everything, isn't going to be there. I'm not saying they're going to die, but it's life, everybody dies. What I'm basically saying is, and I'm repeating myself a lot, but what I'm basically saying is, like, you really need to, like, choose your own path, and accomplish your goals. Because, man, life is too short to just sit there and do nothing. Even if you're 47 years old and you have a goal, accomplish it. Because at the end of the day, the only person that's stopping you from accomplishing that goal is the person in the mirror. Like, I feel that my purpose in life is to make others happy, because making others happy is what makes me happy. It gives me satisfaction. It just puts a smile on my face when I can make somebody's day. Like, it doesn't, like, if I could help, like, somebody in any sort of way, it doesn't matter if it's like they have a flat tire and like, oh, I go help them, change the tire, get a new tire. Or if like somebody needs advice for relationships or life advice, whatever. If I could accomplish that in giving somebody advice and accomplish making somebody happy, that makes me happy. Like, that, I feel like that's my purpose here, is to make others happy, because when I fulfill their happiness, I fulfill my happiness. Like, I'm not too sure if you understand what I'm saying, because like I'm stumbling over my words a lot, but I mean, I'm gonna do a recap. Everybody's purpose of life is to make a mark of themselves. Paint a picture of yourself that really expresses who you are and what you are. Everybody's purpose in life may be different, but as long as you're happy, you're doing the right thing. Basically what I'm trying to say is, when your time comes, you should be satisfied with yourself. You should know that you accomplished everything in life that you wanted. Like, you should be really happy with yourself. You should have so much inner peace with yourself. And you should just be really comfortable with who you are. Like, maybe this will help out. Like, your purpose of life isn't to be sad all the time, to be depressed, to be angry. Your purpose of life is to honestly be happy. Because what's the point of living if you're not happy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I sound like a hypocrite right there, because I mean, I'm going through depression. I've been through depression in the past. Like there's so much wrong with me. Like, I'm just like, I go hand in hand with depression. Like, but like, I'm trying to fix myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a little lost right now, but it's okay to be lost, because one day you will find yourself. But just what I'm saying is, never give up on yourself. Everyone holds great potential. Everybody has a purpose on this earth. No matter what your purpose is, you're supposed to be here. You're here for a reason. Never give up on yourself. Follow your dreams. And most importantly, learn to love yourself. It's Nick. Y'all be easy.